Oh, welcome to another video. So this is going to be the exact change in the mindset that allowed me to make $100,000 at just the age of 14. I'm a high school dropout, if you didn't know. We made $10,000 in a single week in the month of August, and just last month in November, we signed 30 clients. So I'm not just some random person talking to you here about mindset. This is the only thing that I contribute that's not cringy as mindset, because mindset, a lot of people just throw around that term and tell you a bunch of bullshit. This is going to be a real video that shows you what the difference between a process-based person is and a results-based person. I used to be a results-based person, and I used to look like this, okay? So that was just 1 year ago, and maybe you want to see the difference that we are at now. So let me take you in this. I'm going to bring you in and show you the 4 main bullet points. These 4 main bullet points are going to prove in every way possible that a process-based person is better than a person that is driven by results. So let's get into it. Somebody who's a results-based person and that is sticking to a plan, they can't stick to something long enough, aka there's just no consistency, because let's take this in, for example, you're going to the gym, right? If you're doing daily what you are needed to do to get the muscle, right? You're eating clean, you're doing the workouts, and long enough period of time, if somebody has the expectation, 6 months down the line, I'm gonna make progress. Yeah, the results-based person might work on this one, but if you're a process-based person, you're gonna realize, okay, all I have to do is on a daily basis do this, X, Y, and Z. You're not thinking about tomorrow, because when you're not thinking about tomorrow and you're thinking about now, you're thinking about the actions you can do right now, this person is going to have a win no matter what. If they're thinking in their business, right? I didn't make $1,000 today. The person that is results driven, which I think a little bit of results, driven is good, right? Because I'd be pretty upset if I didn't make $1,000 today. Then I would think the same way, right? But when I became a process-based person, I realized, okay, I'm gonna stick to the plan. I did X, Y, and Z. I executed, and a little bit of results-based driven in this scenario would be good, because, okay, what can I do better? What can I leverage? What can I, do on a daily basis that's gonna make more needle-moving tasks to grow the business and, eventually make that 1K a day in your scenario. So the person who sticks to a plan here is going to be the process-based person, because they're, no matter what, going to end up to the end destination that they would like, okay? So I'm gonna show you a quick example with me. This was me 1 year ago. Went to the gym for maybe 3 months here. Then I started eating clean, so I can just show you kind of like the foods that I was eating. So in this meantime, I was going to Airbnb, so you might see like the countertops are different, right? As you can see, I'm like in New York right now. But yeah, you can see I was eating the grass-fed foods. I was eating the ribeyes, blueberries, antioxidants. I was eating the eggs for the testosterone, cholesterol, right? And as well as cheese, dairy, nice quality water, right? So with doing all of that and sticking to a process, knowing eventually I'll get to my desired point, I went from being able to, look from like this to something like this, right? And just naturally, you might say that's good lighting. This is just normal lighting. You'd see the abs are there, and then we have a little bit of definition, right? Now I'm bulking, so it looks not bad like it's a YouTube, it was a 1 year difference. So let's make some results like that as well. My goal here is to basically change your life with these YouTube videos. Subscribe if you haven't already. But let's go into the next point, mentality. So when it comes down to mentality, at the end of the day, when you go to sleep, you're gonna know, hey, so I did this, I did this, I did this. So for example, I went to the gym in the morning, I worked on my business for 2 hours of deep work, and then I focused on those needle moving tasks. I as well read 10 books, I meditated, whatever it might be, whatever your goals are to bring you to the next step, you did that. And for somebody who's a results-based person, maybe didn't make that 1K that day, they're gonna get mad because why am I not making progress? Why am I not getting forward? So the person who has that mentality of a process-based person is going to win this one, okay? So coming down to skills, for somebody who is a process-based person and is working on their skills, you're gonna see over time that they are gonna be more forward and learning of, okay, what can I do to maybe elevate my status of charging someone 5K, right? Doing something like that. So why does skills win here? Why does a process-based person win in the skills aspect? A process-based person focuses more on proving his skills and tries to get the best out of the present day. Focus on the current day. Take action now. Improvement is consistent and is compounding over time. For somebody that is a results-based person, is going to give up a lot sooner than somebody that is working on their craft every single day. So in the long run, a process-based person, they're not going to give up, right? They're going to eventually, get their skills way past the other person that has the wrong mindset, right? They're gonna keep developing their skills, and if they fail to just give up, they are not gonna have their skills developed to the person that has a process-based way of thinking, because they are continuing to go and go and go and go. Now, impulse control. This is the number one way. You can kind of put in other terms of shiny object syndrome. A lot of people might switch business models. They might go to different niches, industry, whatever it might be. This is going to be the number one thing that's going to take you down off of your path. And a process way of thinking is going to not allow you to have this happen to you, because you understand, okay, let me just keep doing this daily on a daily basis. And you look up to maybe some of those guys that are the big dogs in your industry, and you see that, hey, they're able to do it, so why am I not able to do it? Okay, so I've seen maybe people on Ad Library, Facebook Ad Library. I've seen people on YouTube that are making $100,000 a month. I'm consuming their content. I'm realizing exactly what they're doing. I'm reaching out to their team members, hiring them up for, more. That's a good way of getting top A talent. You just go to another company that's in your industry and just offer more to the employees. A side note track, but somebody who is not just letting it get to them, they're going to be a process-based person. They're going to keep going down this path of working on their business and doing the things day in and day out. Whereas someone who's a results-based person, oh shoot, I didn't get my dropshipping store to 10K a day. I think it's not I don't want to keep going with this, because I think that, oh my God, IPGA. Remember when, there was this trend around IPGA or growth operating? Everyone caught the shiny object syndrome, while those people that were looking or basically focusing on the process-based way of thinking were getting ahead. They were working while you guys were not, and they got ahead. They were getting results quicker, and eventually they just ended up getting successful while you were not successful, because you were focused in a different thing that led you astray onto another path. So it's very important to develop some sense of kind of just way of having a foundation, a set of rules for yourself, and then make that set of rules for yourself, and that is going to overcome everything. So volume is over skill, right? If you put in more input, you're going to get more output. There's literally no rule in existence. It's like Newton's law or something like that. You have to keep putting in the work every single day, and you're gonna get an output. The universe is forever giving. You guys have heard me say that literally all the time. Universe is forever giving. You just have to think about it. If God has X amount of balls to give out, and you have to get that lucky day, you working every single day, you're gonna end up getting that lucky day where God gives you that ball, right? So just keep working every single day, stick to your process, and don't give up. You stay a disciplined person, and designate tasks daily. So if leverage, I've talked about leverage in my other videos before, more business specific videos, but this is going to be a mindset video where it just allows you to just essentially understand what it is if capable of being a millionaire, a billionaire, a type of identity of that being. So hope this helped you out, guys. If it did, make sure you subscribe for more like this. I drop this daily. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Like the video, it will definitely help out the algorithm, so I appreciate it. And it'll keep me going to post these videos for you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So whoop out, whoop out, whoop out, whoop.